I have to say, they were really pleased with me. I was Employee of the Year in 1979 because I had, made the best use of space and energy at a time when there was the blackouts, the ITV strike, and what have you. Because when I asked for a typewriter, they said they would get me one, they'd conjure one up for me. But I was still waiting 3 years later. So I carried on the pretense that I had a typewriter. It was an invisible typewriter, and because it was a special typewriter, I didn't use any ribbons. I certainly didn't use any paper, so there was no paper waste, no important documents lying around that anyone could read, that were, confidential. And I wasn't using electricity because my invisible electronic typewriter wasn't plugged in. And as it happens, at the time I think it was Paul Daniels who was recording something with Debbie McGee in the studios. I think it was for one of the, entertainment programs that they did. And I asked him. I said, "Can you magic up? Can you go just like that and get me a typewriter?" And the other thing as well is they were really, really, really forward thinking there. They were very green. Everywhere you went, including on my desk next to my typewriter that was invisible, there were plants. There were plants everywhere. In fact, Granada won the IIP award, Investors in Plants, 3 years running. And they were beaten the fourth year by the Immigration Service. So, that kiboshed a lot for Granada. So they decided to get their revenge by doing a World in Action special on bribery and corruption in the Home Office. So yes, it was a very challenging yet rewarding and interesting time, I think.